Hi Libra, hope you're well. So this is your relationship spread for November 2020. We'll be looking at the person on your mind. Let's start off with their energy. We'll see how they're viewing you, their feelings, something you're not seeing about them, outcome, that sort of thing, and advice at the end. For this person's energy right now, we have a Mercury, so that is Gemini, Virgo, Neptune, Pisces, fourth house, Cancer. And then we have a Wheel of Fortune, so any of, I'm not sure the astrological sign associated with the Wheel of Fortune, but the Tower is Scorpio and the Six of Wands. We have strong Virgo and Cancer in this reading. Doesn't have to be, these are energies we are looking at. So I'm seeing a successful individual with Six of Wands, someone who gets a lot of attention, can be quite manipulative with their words, with Mercury right next to Neptune. So can be quite charming, really knows how to charm a crowd. So could have a lot of potential suitors or just someone who's overall successful in their work, that sort of thing. But I'm seeing once you get past that exterior, they're quite a homebody with that fourth house. The moon family is extremely important to this individual, especially if they already have kids. That is their priority. But yes, right now their focus is on their immediate family and providing for their loved ones, or just looking after their finances and their security in general. If they don't have a family, then it just means that they're looking after their financial well-being, their security, their home. But a lot of changes this person's going through, a lot of ups and downs in regards to their emotion with Moon, Wheel of Fortune. So a bit unstable in November for how they're feeling. Could be a bit confused. So it's almost as if they switch back and forth from being extremely practical, grounded, and then being a bit of the opposite, where they daydreaming or they get lost in illusions. So they're trying to find that balance here, is what I'm getting. How they're viewing you, strong theme of healing in regards to you, Libra. We have Chiron, healing, Sagittarius, the Voyager, sixth house, craft. So that is a Virgo, Sagittarius. And then we have the World, 10 of Pentacles, a Tower, King of Cups. So they see you as someone extremely attractive with the World and 10 of Pentacles. This is someone who has it all. Their finances together, they're looking good, they're smelling good, just someone well put together, and someone who is quite stable. Could be that you're traveling for work. That is a possibility with Sagittarius and 6th house, but also they see you as focused on 10th house and 6th house matters, so your day-to-day activities, someone who's quite practical, grounded, that sort of energy. It's interesting, I'm seeing we have a Virgo here, but also Scorpio and Taurus I'm getting in your energy for how they're viewing you. Yeah, they could see you a bit stubborn at times, but also we have Tower and the King of Cups, so it could be that there was some emotional upheaval in your life, or some other Tower moment could be in regards to money or your career, because 6th house did show up, but there is some healing that you're going through, and this person is well aware of it. Could be a past breakup as well with that Tower. But this King of Cups is interesting because his throne is seated here. He's seated on the water, so it's a bit unstable. So they're seeing your emotions a bit chaotic right now, but you're keeping it together. Yeah, this throne is tipping, but the King of Cups still has his cup intact, and his facial expression's actually quite funny, but he's holding it together. So whatever this chaotic energy that you're going through, they see that you're handling it quite well, a very mature manner. how they're feeling about you. Also, I want to clarify that this is how they're viewing you, so it doesn't necessarily mean that this is what you're going through. But if they're close to you, they could be observing that you are going through a hard time, or if you've talked to them about something in regards to a past relationship or whatever it was. For how they're feeling, we have embarrassed, so that is self-conscious, awkward, exposed, and then we have relieved, reassured, soothed, at ease, and we have the Hierophant, Three of Wands. This person's afraid of you. I don't know why, but they're intimidated by you, and I was getting that for your blockage, and I wasn't sure where this intimidation was coming from. And when I clarified their feelings, I was embarrassed. And then at the bottom of the deck, we had afraid. So frightened, fearful, scared. I'm not sure what they're scared of, perhaps approaching you, expressing their love, because the blockage is romance. Just threw me off a bit as blockage. Does this person have a hard time expressing themselves? They do feel a bond with you, with relieved here. This is a bit of that Six of Cups energy. So perhaps in order to get their mind off of you, because they're having a hard time approaching you, they're choosing with that Hierophant, Taurus, to focus more so on their finances, and with the Three of Wands, their long-term goals and where they want to see their finances. I think they have some goal in regards to money in their career, which they're planning and working on. Three of Wands. But yeah, I'm seeing also Hierophant can talk about someone who's trying to do the right thing, and hence they're holding back their emotions. I'm not sure what's happening here, but there's whatever it is, they're afraid and they're intimidated by you. There is a lot of passion here, so sometimes it could throw this person off a bit, especially if they are a earth sign. They like to be in control of their emotions as well. Something you're not seeing about this person, we have Queen of Wands, the Hanged Man, Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. They're highly attractive. I was getting that with their Six of Wands. They get a lot of attention, whether that is the opposite sex or whatever they're into. It could be romantically, or I'm also getting career, because this is someone who is quite career focused at right now when I'm reading their energy. So I'm not sure if this something you're not seeing about this person is they're a bit scattered with their attention, with their energy. So they spread themselves a bit thin here is something you may not be seeing about them. So they have a hard time narrowing down on one thing and really focusing on one project and seeing that through. That is a bit of a blockage for them. But it could be, or this one you will have to use your intuition. I'm not getting a very negative vibe from this person, but I'm also not getting the most positive, a bit of a neutral energy I'm getting from them. What brings you together? We have Sun being 8th house intimacy, Eight of Wands, Chariot, Knight of Swords. So a lot of physical attraction. There's strong chemistry here with 8th house intimacy, Sun, Eight of Wands. You both really, you could give each other an ego boost, but a bit of a thrill seeker vibe I'm getting here too with that Knight of Swords, Chariot. You both could have rushed into this or wanting to. A strong passion. But I'm also getting a bit of a two powerful individuals coming together. So there could be clashes at times here as well with the Sun. But a lot of happiness, passion is what brings you both together, and forward movement. Perhaps you're feeling a bit stagnant, or this person was, and then you met, things were started moving at a rapid pace, or it just brought more excitement into your life. And You both excite each other is what I'm getting. You just, with the 8th house connections for what's bringing you together, and that I'm getting strong personalities from both of you. So Knight of Swords, 8th house, sometimes you have to watch for really put up those strong boundaries, because it's really easy to cross them with that 8th house energy. This can easily become a bit of a love-hate dynamic. It could be that already with Chariot. That's also two people headed in two different directions. But this can work. The outcome seems quite promising here. Something you're meant to learn from this relationship. We have 10 of Swords, Knight of Cups, the Fool, 2 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. Fool clarifying the 10 of Swords. It could be because I'm seeing a bit of a love at first sight vibe, or a lot of physical attraction here. Perhaps it's telling you that you need to look before you leap, because if you've been betrayed here by this person, that is a possibility. If they're deciding to keep their options open, that could make you feel a bit defeated here with that 10 of Swords, and perhaps you were relying on them. This is a possibility. It doesn't have to be. It could be that you were relying on them to offer their cup to you with that Knight of Cups, and if that hasn't happened, because I am seeing they're fearful in regards to giving you that cup, that could make you feel rejected or hurt in some way, or question yourself. But it's telling you that if with that 2 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, if you find that balance within yourself, you won't need another to offer their cup or come fill yours. So because 9 of Cups is a highly independent energy, and this guy is very emotionally content, and he has all his 9 of Cups aligned. That's what I'm getting. And if that does not resonate, then it's just telling you that perhaps you're meant to be more careful here. Or if you've been too careful and you're holding yourself back, and then it's take more risks in life. So take it how it resonates. I'm getting multiple messages here. For your outcome, this is beautiful. We have Ascendant, Outlook, Jupiter, Trine, Flow, Page of Cups, the Star, Page of Swords. So there's extreme potential here, but they are the pages. Strong faith you both will have in each other if this keeps going, but you both will bring a lot of optimism and luck to one another. However, with the Ascendant and the 2 pages here, this is something that needs to be nurtured, and Ascendant is Aries, so you will need to take action towards this individual, and vice versa for you both need to meet in the middle. With that Chariot, there is emotion here, there's chemistry, there's no lack of attraction, and this person has some blockages. They're fearful that they need to work through. Something that you need to know in regards to this connection, we have a time for healing, balsamic moon, meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. So again, they're seeing you as Chiron healing, and then we have a time for healing, meditate and contemplate. So that's 4 of Swords energy. It's telling you to take a step back from this situation, go within, and really pay attention to your inner wisdom when it comes to this situation. If you're feeling a bit thrown off, you're thrown here with that King of Cups Tower, and your emotions are a bit unstable. So it's telling you perhaps things are a bit overwhelming and you need to take a step back there. For your love cards, we have defensiveness. So this man has a gun and he doesn't want to let anyone close to him. Bad attitude. It could be both of you, one of you, because they're extremely guarded. Page of Swords has his sword up in this image too, and he has his gun out. So perhaps someone needs to let their guard down, or bad attitude could be It's a bit Queen of Swords in reverse, being a bit cynical, have lost faith in love because of past experiences or something that happened between you both. But yes, these are two problem cards that need to be worked through in regards to this situation. And then 3 messages from them. We have, it's going to require that you fight for my love and affection. I get a lot of attention, so if you don't want to, it's okay. I don't care what people say anymore. I'm ready to fight for our relationship. I want to work things out with you. I know we are 2 very different people, but with effort, we can complement each other. So again, with that Wheel of Fortune moon, a lot of ups and downs in their emotions. Yeah, they're acknowledging they get a lot of attention. Perhaps they want you to chase after them. More so because they're shy or they're just intimidated by you. I'm not getting a negative vibe from them. But we have 2 cards here saying that I'm ready to fight for a relationship. I want to work things out with you despite us being 2 very different people. So yeah, they want to make it work. They acknowledge that you're 2, with that Chariot, could be headed in 2 different directions, quite powerful personalities, but they want to work on this with you. Advice for you, we have communication. I'm not sure if this is for November because your cards, Moonology cards, were telling you to take a step back, but when the time's right, yes, communication is quite important for this connection. And then we have self-sabotage. Limiting beliefs are holding you back. You will never know what you're capable of unless you try. Don't be afraid to fall. Be afraid of not trying. So it could be that 10 of Swords for what you're learning, and the Fool, you're learning to take risks, because self-sabotage is followed by take a risk. Being passionate about something can inspire you to take risks. Go for it as long as you understand the difference between taking a risk and being reckless. So yes, use your intuition here. Some of you, is what I was saying for what you're learning. Some of you need to look before you leap. So yeah, there's a difference between taking a risk and being reckless. So take calculated risks. Because I'm almost seeing that this relationship may have moved forward rapidly. Or it could in the future, because I'm seeing a lot of action-oriented placements for what brings you together. We have Sun, that's Leo. 8th house Scorpio can slow things down, but that's things get really hot and heavy, and you may want to act upon those feelings. And then 8 of Wands, Chariot, Knight of Swords, that's all very fast movement here and quite impulsive. But yes, Libra, that is what I have for you. Hopefully this was helpful. Do take care of yourself, and I will see you later. Bye.